Folks, and welcome back to Avi's Journeys, and today I'm in Stirling and I'm at Doune Castle, it's called. So this castle up here I'm going to show you in a minute. It's famous for the Holy Grail, the Outlander film and Monty Python show, believe it or not. So I'm going to turn it round. This is the castle here, folks. Massive big place. So this is a medieval castle. Right all the way at the top, right along here, right, oh, join me inside. So in here, folks, was the storage where they used to keep all the food. Look how high it is here, folks. This would obviously keep all the stuff all fresh. It's got stairs going up here as well. Whoa! Whoa! What the hell? Is there bats in here? What is that? Whoa! Jesus. There's bats in here, folks. On the wall over there, see it? Oh, I'm out of here. So, we'll go over here. This is the well. So this is the courtyard, all the way right around here, folks. So in the late 1400s, this place would be busy, obviously, and then they'd be coming over here to the well to collect their water. So here you are, folks. This is here, it's telling you all about it, all different numbers. So that's on the right hand side since you come through the gate. In the courtyard. So this was built in the 1300s, folks. So over here was a kitchen tower. So the tusks of the stones protecting from them all suggest that there is a plan to extend the building. So this is the kitchen, folks. We'll go over here, folks. This is called the postern gate. So from this small gate it would have been possible to enter and leave the castle unobserved by any attackers who might be besieging the main entrance all the way up there. So see these windows up at the top, folks, they used to be, obviously they were intended for the light sequence so that major rooms were never built. So one of them would probably have been a chapel. Look at that up there, folks. Right, we'll walk up the stairs. It's an amazing big place, isn't it? Look at all the stones all the way out there. think people would be climbing up that, wouldn't you? So we came to the top here, so this area, obviously, we'll go in and see what this one's all about. So this is the fireplace. This was once the fireplace. It's enormous. Check your windows out, folks. So this place would have been filled with loads of people. Check all them bits, folks. Look at that up there. These birds, folks, I thought it was obviously bats in here. So this place here was called the Savoury. So the food from the kitchen, that would have been served through the hatches and then taken through here. Look at this. So I'll show you here where they will be served. So it's been all served through here, or through this bit here. Going through here, folks. This is. So this is called the Great Hall. So this is for meetings for the public. Over there. Folks. Oh, the screen's up at the top. Massive big place, isn't it? Is that where we were? I think we were there. Very narrow wee stairs again. Look at this, folks. I'll go back in that in a wee minute. Oh, they go right away up to the top. Look at the spiral, folks. And again, castles are always at wee windows. Massive place here as well. Look at how size this place, folks. The big windows here. See everything. This is where running water goes down there. Look how that land, it looks so amazing, doesn't it? Look right up to the top. Right up there. Seems to be a wee opening up there as well. And up there as well. Another hatch. So let me see where we are now. I'll tell you a wee bit about it. So this was once one of the biggest and most impressive rooms in the castle. So the Duke presided over this prestigious place from which he could survey his lands from the wall work. So this is a private place for worship as well. And I'll go through the next bit, folks. No, not there. Going through here, folks. So this was once the Duchess's chamber, and her name is Mary. So, and here she used to entertain all her women friends. It's hard to think that, isn't it, when it's obviously the space I'm talking about. But there you go. I mean, look at them walls. So in here, Muriel never had a fireplace or any ensuite, so as you can probably see in the fireplace. So she just made do what she had. Back in again. Go through another bit, folks. Get the bars on the windows up there. It's all glass here. Solid right enough, and it's got so barricaded basically. Right down there, see it? Right through the doors. I love all these. Look at that. See the handles? It's a nice smell in here. Like perfume. Right, got a seat here as well. Got loads of wee places to kind of go, isn't there? This castle's got quite a lot. You can just picture them just sitting here. Leave me alone. Shut the door, peace. Check them doors out, man. Solid doors. Obviously that's not medieval. But I know that is, like. So in here, folks, this is the Duke's Hall. Look how massive this place is. All the different badges up there. The Scottish one. All the different ones. Look at Vikings one up there, folks. Check out them big chairs. You can just picture them there, all sitting here. So as you can probably see, folks, when I'll show you, there you go. Look at this. Look at the big lines up there. It's massive, huh? Here's some of the clothes as well. So the wardrober, as they call it, she looked after all the clothing for everybody that lived in here. Look at that. Oh, that's Velcro. That's nice. And the material's really nice as well. They tell you to try it on if you want, but I'm not a size 0. Right, so let's go through to the Lord's Hall, right here. Check out the door. So, as you can probably see, that's why I know what they are. It's telling you it's a one-way system, so let's go through here, folks. So, this was the main room of the owner of the castle, the Duke of Albany. So the portcullis of the castle's entrance was operated from one of the windows. Here's the doors. I don't think I've been in quite a few of the places. I think I've missed some bits. Go back in, folks. I'm sure I've missed some bits. So it's telling you here, folks, the medieval lords oversaw local justice. So the people were brought before the Duke, evidence was presented, and sentence was passed. So you can see there the person's obviously giving them gifts. And it's telling you about the seat of power. So Albany would have governed from a chair of state framed by hangings, bearing his coat of arms. Says unusual double fireplace, perhaps allowed him to choose between one fire or two. The 14th Earl of Moray added the floor titles and wooden screens in the 1800s. It's telling you here, can you hear a hum in the room? That's what it's asking you. But it's telling you it's a bit dehumidifiers. So that's why you can hear a hum. Let me open this up. Oh, you can't open that up. Right, let's go outside because I'm sure there's more parts to this place. Look at them locks, folks. Look at them locks. Who's you wouldn't like lost the key for that? So Up there, folks, is the entrance to the inner hall and private rooms. Let's go through the next. Think how busy this place would have been way back in them days there. All the servants, and it says there that all the servants used to go over there to the well and carry the water every day. This whole courtyard here was packed all the time. It's hard to imagine, isn't it? So folks, I don't know if you're a wee bit like me, I just like my history now. Especially when I go to all the castles and have a look at all the Scottish history. I've not been to all different places, like maybe England and all different places. But I'd like to go and just see all their castles and that as well, and all the history. Because it's good to know, basically, how things all began. Because if you don't go to these places, you never know. Look, you can see up at the top there, all the lines, the lines' heads. You see that a lot in castles. Look at all that up the top, all the wee windows. No way, I mean, I know they got somebody that did escape, but it must have been really hard. I mean, look at the size of the wee windows up there. If you do like your history, go and visit these places, folks. It doesn't matter where you live. Or your culture, find out about it. Because if you don't know, you're never going to know, are you? Condition these, I mean, I know they've got scaffolding up over there, but condition these is actually pretty good, so it is. Compared to some of the castles I've been to. Some you can't get right inside, you just got to go outside and that's it, because obviously scaffolding's up. But the history's still there. Have a quick look around here, folks. Folks, so over here I'm going to show you was the kitchen tower. So just think up there where 140 men were kept, all up there, and one man escaped by putting a rope down. How freaky is that? But look at the height of it. So the chambers was up at the top, so that's where they kept them all. So them stones must have come in handy that day, and one's over there climbing down, but it says they put down like a rope or something and they climbed down and one escaped. Right, so up here we're going to the what's called the Great Hall entrance. Right folks, I'm sure I went through this already. Check out that. That's crazy, and look at them bats. It's no bats, it's birds. I thought it was bats when they first came in. Right, we'll go back to the art bit. But folks, it's a highly recommend coming to see here because it gives you a lot of history as well. That's the other side of the castle. That was Doune Castle, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. But if you're ever in the area, pop in, have a wee walk around, take kids, take family, whoever. It's always good to tell obviously your kids, your grandkids, where you were brought up, your roots and how it all began, because if these castles weren't here, then all we do is read about it, and obviously online now. I was going to say a book, but we don't do on books anymore. Online, you know. So all the castles are still here, folks. Good to see all your history. Alright, so thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and until the next time, thank you. Bye bye.